Hello, I'm Dan, the editor of Wargames Illustrated magazine, and I'd like to take you on a guided tour of this, the latest issue, which is Wi417, the September 2022 version of the magazine. And before I do get inside and tell you what's in there, I want to point out what's on the outside. You're going to get a free Warlord Games bolt action North Africa themed frame with this issue of the magazine. Now it's either going to be the British Commonwealth Infantry, the British 8th Army, the German Afrika Corps or the Italian Infantry and Black Shirts. So that will come bagged free with the magazine. At the end of this video, I'm going to tell you where you can get hold of the magazine, but don't miss out on that. It's worth at least £11 or $18. But what's inside the magazine? Okay, let's get into it and take a look. As usual, we begin with a couple of quick fires, short reads from your fellow wargamers about their recent hobby projects. Then we're into Observation Post, where you will find reviews of recent big product releases. This month we touch on Wargames campaigns, Samurai, World War II tank battles, a new bolt action starter set, and Slain the Horned God. The more obscure hobby releases are covered in our next feature, in which Dom Saw trains his radar on everything from ponds to rare rattle cans and MDF interstate buses. Neil Smith returns next with his monthly roundup of wargamer-friendly military history books. Our next article focuses on our freebie frames, with a speedy painting guide to getting your new troops desert warfare ready. With the release of Victrix's new plastic British Heavy Dragoons, Napoleonic gamer Jack Travis revisits Warlord's equivalent, and over the next 3 pages compares and contrasts the two sets. We return to our theme of desert warfare in this next article, in which we take a close look at Dave James's fantastic 12mm British and German World War II collection. Our next article takes us a long way from the desert and into the forests of the Czech Republic, with background and a scenario for refighting the Battle of Trantenow 1866 during the Austro-Prussian War. In another of our theme articles, Dom Saw looks at Bersaglieri, Italy's hard-fighting World War II elites. Last month we brought you part 1 of the Gloucester's Last Stand, in which Charles Rowntree showed us how he made his fabulous 6mm scale table. This month he returns with details of this iconic Korean War battle. Another great looking tabletop features in this next article. Biscari Airfield, a 12mm demo table that's been doing the rounds on the UK show circuit. Peter Warren tells us how it all came about. Our trio of articles focusing on smaller scales concludes with a report on our trip to the Joy of 6. If you've never been tempted by 6mm gaming or were there and want to relive the action, this article should interest you. I hope you enjoyed Pete Brown's Freeform Gaming article from last month's magazine, because he's back with more. Freeforming the Battle of New Ross Island 1798, with none other than Jan Stallard of Warlord Games, and more importantly, me. We conclude this month's magazine with a zip around some of the best games from America's wargaming mecca, Historicon. Before I flick over the last page, I just want to point out our advert for the next issue of the magazine, which heralds the news of more free gaming goodness, in the form of a set of Napoleonic rules by Jervis Johnson, Alan and Michael Perry. Another issue not to be missed. But where can you get hold of a copy of this incredible issue of Wargames Illustrated, with freebie frames? Well, here I am picking up a copy in my local Tesco Extra. Mags are also available in the UK from a host of hobby stores, W.H. Smith and Big Sainsbury's. Check out our store locator on the WI website for more details. In the USA, magazines and subs are available from On Military Matters and Ironheart Artisans and selected Barnes & Noble stores. Ask them and they'll stock it for you. In Australia you can get mags including subscriptions from Khaki and Green Books, and from anywhere in the world you can buy direct from the Wargames Illustrated or Warlord Games websites. I hope you enjoy this storming issue. This video has been brought to you by WiPrime, Wargames Illustrated magazine's online members club. View more videos or find out more about WiPrime by following these links.